Full access granted. Welcome back to the headquarters.
Hello, and welcome to the Pokésyndicate headquarters. I'm your co-leader, the 69BH, but most people call me Dom. I'm here to explain what this channel is, what will be happening on the channel, and who's involved. First off, let me explain what this channel is all about. This channel is a collaboration channel dedicated to bringing you some brilliant Pokemon based content, including Nuzlocks and LPs aplenty, free-for-alls and competitive battles, and a few other things sprinkled in to make it well-rounded. We are here to entertain and hopefully amuse you, and hope that you return for every video we make. Next up, I'll discuss who is involved in the channel and their mascot that you will see in the banner of the channel. And then finally, I will talk about the Wave 1 video schedule. First up in the channel is the first of our two co-leaders, the 69BH, myself, and my mascot is Pinsir. Next is the second co-leader of the channel, GiantGamer. His mascot that you will see in the banner is Egglocke. Up next is Shazam. The Pokemon that is his mascot in the banner is in fact Thundurus. Next is Poise. His Pokemon mascot would be Marowak. Next up is the current only female Poketuber in the group, Rukia. The Pokemon she's using in the banner is Haxorus. Next is KrimsonKai, whose mascot would indeed be the Inferno. Up next is AloveAskYourMova, whose mascot is the Typhlosion. Next is Hoenn, who, by the name, you could probably tell is indeed a Rayquaza. Next up in the channel is IPokeShuckles, whose mascot is the Slowpoke. Then there's Nightcrow, whose mascot is the Honchcrow. Next is the only 4 people in the channel who don't have Pokemon as their mascots. Lucky Green, whose mascot is the guy with the cane, the suit and the hat. MonstaMobster, whose mascot is Gold from Gold and Silver. Blurry Cineplex, whose mascot is Paul from the Pokemon anime. And last but by no means least, FrostyKoolaid, whose mascot is none other than the Super Saiyan 4 Gotenks. Now that we've got that out of the way, I'll finish off with the video schedule for Wave 1. On Mondays, we have Rukia with a Pokemon Light Platinum Nuzlocke, and a Pokemon X Nuzlocke with Poise. On Tuesday, we have myself, 69BH, and GiantGamer with a Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green Soul Link. And we also have Hoenn with a Pokemon Storm Silver Egglocke. On Wednesdays, we have MonstaMobster with his Pokemon Brown Nuzlocke, and the Emerald Typhlosion Solo Run with AloveAskYourMova. On Thursdays, we have yet another episode of the Fire Red Leaf Green Soul Link with myself and GiantGamer, as well as a Battlespot single session with Lucky Green. On Fridays, we're going to have Top 5 Friday every week with myself, the 69BH, and Free For All Friday with IPokeShuckles. Saturdays will bring you Blurry Cineplex with his Pokemon Ash Grey playthrough, and a Pokemon Fusion series with FrostyKoolaid, where he will be discussing 2 Pokemon, fusing them, and discussing the fusion. And finally, on Sundays, we will have a Romhack showcase with KrimsonKai, a Showdown team building session with GiantGamer, and every week we will be doing a podcast, which we have decided to call The Board Meeting, where a few members of the syndicate will be discussing a few topics each week while taking questions and playing a Pokemon game. And that's it. You are now familiar with the channel and its content as of right now. The channel itself will in fact be starting up on May the 25th, So make sure you tell everyone you know, build up the hype, and we'll see you at the headquarters.